Welcome back to our sports segment. In today's news, former Major Leaguer David Freese has made a surprising decision regarding his induction into the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame. Let's dive into the details. The St. Louis Cardinals announced on Saturday that David Freese, now 40 years old, has declined his election into the Cardinals Hall of Fame. Freese was the top choice in the recent fan balloting, but he has chosen not to accept the honor. In a statement released by the club, Freese expressed his thoughts on the matter. He said, "This is something that I have given an extreme amount of thought to, humbly, even before the voting process began. I am aware of the impact I had helping the team bring great memories to the city I grew up in, including the 11th championship, but this honor means more to me." Freese went on to reflect on his time with the Cardinals, saying, "I look at who I was during my tenure, and that weighs heavily on me. The Cardinals and the entire city have always had my back in every way. I'm forever grateful to be part of such an amazing organization and fan base then, now, and in the future." The Cardinals organization has respected Freese's decision and plans to celebrate his Cardinals career in other ways going forward. Owner Bill DeWitt Jr. stated, "Although we are disappointed that David has declined to be inducted into our Hall of Fame, we respect his decision and look forward to celebrating his great Cardinals career in other ways." Despite declining the Hall of Fame induction, Freese still intends to remain an active member of the team's alumni activities and fan-related events, ensuring his continued involvement with the Cardinals. Let's take a quick look back at Freese's career with the Cardinals. The St. Louis native spent the first 5 seasons of his big league career with the team, making a significant impact. In 466 games as a primary third baseman, Freese batted .286/.356/.427, hitting 44 home runs and 81 doubles. However, Freese's most memorable moment came during Game 6 of the 2011 World Series. With the Cardinals down 3-2 in the series and facing their final strike in the 9th inning, Freese tied the game with a 2-run triple. Then, in the 11th inning, he sealed the victory with a walk-off home run, securing the Cardinals' 11th World Series championship in franchise history. Although Freese won't be inducted into the Cardinals Hall of Fame, his impact and contributions to the team will always be cherished. Cardinals fans will continue to celebrate his legendary performance and remember him as a key figure in their team's history.
Welcome back to our daily news roundup. Let's dive into the latest buzz from the political arena. Today, we have an interesting story involving Representative Lauren Boebert, Senator John Fetterman, and President Joe Biden. Let's get into it. Over the weekend, at an event in Philadelphia, Senator John Fetterman introduced President Joe Biden. However, it seems that Fetterman's introduction didn't sit well with some conservatives. Let's find out what happened. Fetterman, a Pennsylvania Democrat, was addressing the federal government's response to a collapsed section of the Interstate 95 highway. The collapse, caused by a truck fire, left officials concerned about the structural integrity of the road. During his introduction, Fetterman expressed his commitment to rebuilding the infrastructure and emphasized the importance of the infrastructure bill. Representative Lauren Boebert, a Colorado Republican, took to Twitter and made a sarcastic remark about Fetterman's introduction. She referred to a potential parody by Saturday Night Live, stating that Fetterman's introduction was already beyond parody. Boebert wasn't the only one criticizing Fetterman. Conservative commentator Clay Travis also chimed in, comparing Fetterman's introduction to the Lincoln-Douglas debates, suggesting it was far from the pinnacle of American democracy. However, not everyone joined in the criticism. Ed Krasenstein, a social media personality known for his anti-Donald Trump stance, showed support for Fetterman and Biden. He condemned those who mocked Fetterman's speech, pointing out that using disabilities to shame others is an act of weakness and lacks compassion. It's important to note that both Fetterman and Biden have been open about their struggles with speech, with Biden being open about his stutter. It's crucial that we show empathy and respect for individuals dealing with such challenges. That wraps up today's news. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for more updates. Until then, take care and be kind to one another.